Hello children, let us move to more problems on properties of triangles. Find the values of x, y and z in the following figures. So now we have to find the value of x, y and if z is given we have to find the value of that also. Now if you look at the first figure, this one, you can see that it is a right angle triangle because the shape is like this. So here we know this is 90 degree. And if you exclude this, then this is a right angle triangle. That means 90 plus x plus y. They are the three angles of a triangle and they form 180 degree because of angle sum property. So 90 plus x plus y is equal to 180 degree. Now, if I substitute x with 55, why 55 children? Because if you see the shape of this, we have learned in lines and angles that 55 and x are forming vertically opposite angles. Whenever there is a cross sign, then these two are called vertically opposite angles and they will be equal. This will be equal to this, or you can say this can be equal to this. Now here they are given top and bottom, not left and right. So top is 55. So x also will be 55 because they are forming this shape. So here instead of x I will write 55 because x is vertically opposite to 55 degree plus y is equal to 180. You can write vertically opposite angles. You have to write in full form, vertically opposite angles. Now if I add 90 plus 55, I get 145 plus y is equal to 180. So keeping y here, 180 minus 145. So 10 minus 5 is 5, 7 minus 4 is 3 and so y is 35 degree. So we have got the value of x and y. Let us move to the next sum. Now here there is a triangle and there is one straight line parallel to the base. Now if you see this line, okay, and there are some angles formed here, 1, 2 and 3, right? And what have we learned in our previous lecture? That angles in a straight line form 180 degree. That means if there is a line and if they are divided into how many ever angles you say, they always form 180 degree because this is angles formed in a straight line. Only thing is this is inverted. So we can say here 45 plus x plus 55, they form 180 degree. So with the help of this, we will find what is x. So 45 plus x plus 55 is equal to 180 degree. Here you will write the explanation as angles in a straight line. Now let us add this. 45 plus 55 is 100 plus x is 180. So x is equal to 180 minus 100. X is equal to 80. Okay, so you have got x as 80 degree. Now here see, if you look closely at the triangle alone, okay, now let us remove this. You have got x. Yeah. Now if you have, now you have got x. Now if you look at this triangle children, what does this two lines says? They say that, let me name this angle triangle as XYZ. In triangle XYZ, XY is equal to XZ. Why? Because this says that they are equal sides. And a triangle having two equal sides is known as an isosceles triangle. And in an isosceles triangle, the angles opposite to equal sides are also equal. You can see the base angles are equal. Like now this is XY, right? XY, side XY is equal to side XZ, right? It is given. It is already given in the figure that this side is equal to this side. Now what is the angle opposite to XY? Opposite to XY angle is Z. Angle Z is equal to, what is the angle opposite to XZ? It is angle Y. That means angle Z is equal to angle Y. That means whatever will be the measurement of this will be the measurement of this, right? So according to angle sum property, x, plus y plus z will be equal to 180, right? So x we already found out it is 80, y plus z is equal to 180. So y plus z is equal to 180 minus 80, which is 100. That means y plus z is equal to 100. Now this both put together should be equal to 100 and they both are equal. That means we will divide this 100 degree equally between both these two. So if you divide 100 divided by 2, you will get 50 degree. That means y is also 50 and z is also 50, and according to angle sum property, 50 plus 50 100, 100 plus 80 is 180, whereas angle sum property is also proved. So when two angles are equal, you will divide it by 2 and distribute it equally to the base angles. Now let us go to the last sum. Now here they have told that this is a triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. Okay. So here they have written that this is also an isosceles triangle and AB is equal to AC. Find the value of x in each. So you have to find the value of x in each. Now children, AB is equal to AC. That is why this sign is put. That means this is an isosceles triangle, and just now we learned if sides are equal, then the angle opposite to it is also equal. So that means if AB side, what is opposite to angle A, side AB? The angle opposite to side AB is angle C. And what is the side opposite to side AC? So the angle opposite to side AC is angle B. That means angle C is equal to angle B. That means if this is equal, then the side opposite to this is this and the angle opposite to this is this. This both are equal. That means angle B is equal to angle C. Now if this is x degree, that means this is also x, because the measurements are going to be same. So I can say 88 plus x will give me 180. So 88 plus x equals to 180. Angle sum property, because angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. Instead of A I have written 88. B and C both are equal because it is isosceles triangle. I have just substituted the value. So x plus x is what? 2x equals to 180 minus 88, and 2x is equal to 10 minus 8 is 2 and 92, right? So 2x is equal to 92. So what is x? X is equal to 92 divided by 2, that is 46 degree. So here find the value of x. X is 46 degree. Let us move to the last sum. Here also they have given the same A, B, C, and here now they have told that, see children, here they have given us the shape this, right? That means this is a right angle triangle, and here AB is equal to AC. That means this side is equal to this side. Now if AB is equal to AC, now this is side. Now what is the angle opposite to AB? Opposite to AB is angle C. And side angle opposite to AC. What is opposite to AC? That is angle B. Now if you are feeling confused children to find which angle, you just see what is not included in this ABC. AC is there. What is not included? B. In ABC, AB is here. What is not included? C. So you can write like that also. That means angle C is equal to angle B, and this, if this is x degree, then this is also x degree. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. Your explanation will be angle sum property. Angle A is 90 degree because this shows that it is a right angle triangle. Angle B plus angle C is x. So 2x. 90 plus 2x is equal to 180. 2x is equal to 180 plus 90. When it goes here, it becomes minus 90. 2x is equal to 90 x is equal to 90 by 2, which is 45 degree. Right? Because 2 here is multiplied. So when it goes here, it becomes division. So x is equal to 45 degree. So hope you understood how to find x, y, z. Bye.